Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Dr. Sigh. I'm Dr. Sigh. No, not the Gangnam Style Sigh. Now some of you might be wondering, why am I vlogging with so much junk behind me? Well, today we're gonna talk about someone we're all familiar with. That's right, our very own local beggars. So based on what I know, whenever we encounter a beggar, we have about three kinds of reactions to it. The first one is the sympathy or pity route. The second one, which is most of us, disgusted and annoyance. And the third one is what I like to call the asshole. So the sympathy and pity route is pretty straightforward. You see a beggar, you feel sorry for them, and then you give what little change you have to them, assuming you have a little change to spare. And times are tough, we don't have much to spare. The second one, like I said, disgusted and annoyance. You just do whatever you can to make them leave you alone, even if it's just walking the opposite direction or just giving them what change you have just so they walk away. Yeah, and that's most of us. The third one, which is the asshole route, is pretty uncommon. So what they like to do is, pull pranks on these beggars, throw trash into their bowls of cash, or if they really want to go for it, they just walk up to the beggar, smack whatever change they have off their heads, and just walk off. Now, I'm not making this shit up. Some of you do it, but I won't judge. Personally, I don't think I see beggars as these sad people on the streets, because I think begging is an actual career. Now, most of you might disagree, so I'm gonna prove it to you by showing you some of the similarities we have. Now, just like you, I work in a 9-to-5 job, assuming I don't have to do overtime, which is most of the time. So I'll compare my job with what a beggar does. So we have to be punctual, right? We can't go to the office late, It's not that kind of party. So if you're working at 9 to 5, you have to be there at 9 or earlier. Same goes for a beggar. If they miss that rush hour traffic of people walking around, chances are you're not gonna get much that day. Dress code? If you work in an office, we have a certain attire, right? Well, so do the beggars. That ragged, dirty, old clothes they wear, that's their attire. I mean, you wouldn't spare change to someone who looks like this now, would you? Hell no! Now what about what we have to do, kiss ass to the boss or the clients? Beggars do that too, because if they don't, you're not gonna give them anything. And if you still disagree and you think, no, beggars don't do anything for money, they just sit there and beg, well, that's actually doing something, I mean, I know people who graduated, not looking for a job, still finding themselves after 2 years, freeloading at their parents' place. Now that's doing nothing. Begging for money is actually a skill, It's similar to what a salesman does. They try to sell a product, the beggars try to sell their pitiful state to you. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Some beggars nowadays even have their own gimmicks or scams, because like in the business world, you have to stand on top of your competition.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you spare me some change? I just got robbed by this guy. I'm so hungry. Haven't been eating for days. Thank God I found you. Oh, no. Life's hard, man. Such a lucky man. Oh my God. Any more money would do, man. I really appreciate it. Not now, Eric. Oh. Life's tough, man. My mom just going to the hospital. It's trying to hard still. It's very bad right now. Yeah. My friends and family can't support her anymore. I really need the money. Do you by any chance have some money to spare? I promise I'll pay you back, honest. Even with interest, I really don't mind.
I would love to help, man.
Thanks so much.
What's your mom's name?
Oh, Miss Shio? Yeah, Miss Shio.
Which hospital did she go?
Oh, Blue Jeans Medical Center? No,
Yeah,
wait.
I think I have to go.
No, wait. It's a real thing.
Now you might be thinking, how much does a beggar actually earn? I read this article about a beggar who is, a beggar by day, but during the night he just goes home to his house and drives a luxury car. Now how many people can afford a house and a car? I mean, I'm working and I still can't afford my own car and my own house, but they can. So next time you see a beggar on the streets, just remember, what they're doing is an actual profession and they should be respected greatly for it. And you should never look down on a beggar because for all you know, his life might be better than yours. And I'm pretty sure the corporate world would love to hire people like them because even with all the odds stacked against them, they still get the job done. You know, get your money. Well, that's all the time for this video. My leg is cramping up and I'm feeling super uncomfortable. If you like this video, tap the subscribe button for more videos like this and leave a comment on what you want me to talk about next. Well, okay, bye! Oh my god! Oh.
Okay, Mr. Ed Wu. Mr. Ed Wu. Sure you are. So you want to apply for the job opening? Yes sir, yes sir. Uh-huh. No education before? What was your last job, sir? Oh, I work as beggar. A beggar? Yeah. I work downstairs only, below your office. Wait a minute. You're that beggar I gave money to. You said your mom was sick. You son of a... You're hired.